Yo! What's up, YouTube? Back with another video here. Today we're covering this guy. My little flatbed. Love this truck. Before we get started here. Sweat is the success. Sweat is a cologne of success. Bonus points if you know where that little cap's from. Yeah, covering this guy. Fairly simple build, nothing crazy at all. It's a 94 F-150 Lightning AMT 125th scale model kit from Hobby Lobby. It is the only highly detailed OBS forward body I could find. I may have found a 3D file for a crew cab long bed that seems to be pretty detailed, but I won't know until I purchase the file and print it out. So if that comes out good, fingers crossed, I will keep y'all posted, and I'll probably be building a rig out of that. But yeah, it's got a, let's see if I can get it focused in on here. Shoot, I might have to zoom in. You can't really see it that well. Focus. There it goes. Full interior. Painted all the dash, everything. By hand. Very tedious work. The bed itself is plastrucked. This diamond plate sheeting I had to order online. You can't get that at Harbor Freight. I mean, Hobby Lobby. That can't be found there. They have regular plastic, like just smooth sheets, but they do not have a 24 scale diamond plate. Popsicle sticks for wood bedsides, pretty easy. It didn't really take a whole lot to modify this. This is, by the way, on a bone stock Gladiator chassis with an upgraded, larger Power Hobbies brushed motor, and that is it. I mean, shocks. I did get the hot racing shocks. They are the dampening shocks. They're not oil filled, but they have some sort of rubber O-ring in the inside, and I don't know. I just didn't like them. They were a little too stiff. I tried to adjust them. I couldn't, so I just kind of threw the hot racing shocks cap on it and left the body and the hot racing shocks shaft in the toolbox for some other build. But yeah, I've got aluminum steering links up here. I do want to get some high clearance links, but I am not going to purchase them. I am going to make my own. I think that would be a fun little project. Seems fairly easy. It's nothing really complicated at all. So yeah, I'm going to make my own high clearance links. The wheels are by WT Micro. I am not sure that he still sells them. I don't believe he does. Yeah, the wheels are WT Micro. Tires are Falcon Wild Peaks. These tires are very, very nice. I love these tires. They grip better than any other tires I've got right now. They outperform the boggers by a long shot. But yeah, it doesn't really take a whole lot to modify these bodies to fit the chassis. I can't completely pull mine out because, as you can see, I got my LEDs plugged in. But you can see in there, it's nothing crazy. I mean, all I did was lift up the floor of the cab there, cut the seats and the center console, and that was pretty much it. I mean, everything else kind of just landed into place. This is all stock up here. I mean, the ESC, the body cab, the body mount, I mean, for the Gladiator is all stock. I just replaced the Velcro with some magnets because I didn't like the way the Velcro held. I did put this little support tab here. I had one on the other side, but it snapped. You can see it there. It just sits right on the outsides of the ESC because the magnets weren't quite strong enough to hold it from wiggling side to side. But now with those little tabs, or tab, it doesn't move. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, honestly, there's nothing to this thing at all, and it does extremely well for just how simple it is. I mean, I don't even have the shocks angled back for more flex. It flexes pretty damn good amount, and it gets over 90% of the obstacles I throw at it. That's what I had to do. The front is widened. I believe it was 4mm extended shafts, and then the rear, yes, the rear is also widened. I believe those are also 4mm. I did have to widen the shafts to run the WT micro tires, but that's alright. It gives it a nice stance. It gives it some good side hilling capabilities. The hood does open. Nothing crazy under there, just a little cover as you can see through. I do have the little sticker there for the belt. Wow, I can't think of the word. Brain fart. And now this piece doesn't want to stay. This guy's got a little cheap magnet on it. Holds nicely. It doesn't fall off when I'm driving. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the steps are scaled to my real life truck. I welded these on my truck, and I just recreated them in plastic. I'm gonna have to repaint them here soon. The truck nuts are bouncing around. Even my exhaust tip, look at that. I had this thing all painted silver and nice, and the nuts started smacking the tip. Get it? I'm sorry. And then, yeah, just big old fancy hitch, but I don't have that on my real truck yet. Little gooseneck hitch. Gotta have a gooseneck hitch if you got a flatbed. That's pretty much it, guys. I'll be doing more videos on all my other trucks, but for now, I hope y'all enjoyed this one, and we'll do it back to the next one. Maybe I'll do Hank next. We'll see. Thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace out. This part's mainly for you, Trey. I know you absolutely despise brush setups, but I truly don't think you're gonna entirely hate my truck when I send it to you. I kid you not, I'm running the stock transmitter, stock V1 ESC, stock axles, no fancy gears in them, and stock transmission. All I have done is this upgraded larger Power Hobbies motor. It was $10, maybe $13, and I'll just let it speak for itself. I'm hung up now on my bumper, but it is incredibly smooth for how simple it is. I mean, it's literally just that larger motor. There's nothing else to it. Everything else is bone stock. I'm telling you, I really don't think you're gonna hate it. I mean, I'm sure you're still not gonna love it because you're used to brushless, and I don't blame you. Obviously, a nice brushless system is gonna do a lot better no matter what, but figured you could help or share this snippet out and help some of your followers, and obviously whoever sees this video is gonna hopefully notice it. But $10-13, that is the smoothest setup I've had to date. I mean, I don't have to change my transmitter, I don't have to change the ESC, none of that. So